Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back once again. How are you all doing? I believe everybody is doing great. So today I'm going to be making turkey wings pepper, and I'm using both the wings and the shoulder. So without wasting much of your time, let's get started. So here I have my turkey wings all washed and cut. I'm using both the wings and the shoulder. Here I have onions, garlic, ginger, and pepper. I have red bell pepper and one big fresh tomatoes, which is all well cleaned. And I have vegetable oil, salt, chicken spice, and mixed herbs. So I'm using groundnut oil. Feel free to use any oil of your choice and any spice of your choice. So I have my onions and the garlic, ginger all cut. I'm just going to go ahead and blend. I'll be blending this off camera. As I said before, feel free to use any spice of your choice. So I have my cooking pan already on the fire, and I'm just going to add my wings. As I said before, I'm using both the shoulder and the wings. This turkey wings is very huge, so I have to cut it into tiny pieces. So there I added my salt and my mixed spice. Now I'm adding mixed herbs, chicken spice or chicken seasoning, and my blended seasoning. I also added about a cup of water, and now I'll just cover it and allow it to cook for 10 minutes before stirring. So this has been cooking for 10 minutes. Now I'm just going to go ahead and stir and make sure I mix all together very well, because I want the wings to be well seasoned. I'll cover, allow it to cook for about 20 to 25 minutes until it is well soft. As you can see, all is well cooked nicely. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to be grilling this in the oven or baking in the oven. You can fry yours if you want to, but I always prefer baking. That way it will reduce the excess fat in the turkey. So I'm just going to be baking it for about 20 minutes or until it is golden brown. So I just put in the oven and allow it to bake. So meanwhile, as the wings is in the oven, I'm going to start blending in my pepper. I just added the peppers into the food processor, and I'm going to roughly blend it. I'm using food processor because I don't want the pepper to be smooth. I don't want a smooth paste. I just want a roughly blend pepper. So here in my saucepan, I add a reasonable amount of oil, and I've already chopped my onions and the tomatoes. So I then added in my onion, and I'm going to allow it to fry for about 1 minute. And after that, I will just add in my tomatoes. Feel very free to add in any ingredient of your choice. So I'll just fry these tomatoes for about 2 to 3 minutes. And now I will add in my pepper. I will stir and mix all together until it is combined. This recipe is very simple and easy to do, and it's so tasty. I hope you give it a try. So I just left the pepper to cook, and now as you can see, my turkey wings is well baked. Look at the color, so beautiful, golden brown. And I'll just check my sauce. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of my spices. I added in the mixed spice, a little bit of salt, then I just give it a stir. And then I'm going to go ahead and add my turkey, my baked turkey. Look at that. I'll just mix together. I'll make sure the turkey is well covered with the pepper sauce. And I'll just add in some sliced onions. You can add any vegetables you want to add to. I preferred just sliced onions, but you can add green bell pepper, or the yellow bell pepper. And I'll just stir, and this turkey pepper is done. You don't need to overdo it because you want everything to be perfect. You want to have the amazing taste of the peppers, and you don't want to overcook. So at this point, all is done, and you can have this with your jollof rice, your boiled white rice, your yam, fried plantain, anything of your choice. So I hope you guys like this video. Hope to see you all